Hi, good morning. Myself Sivakumar, Assistant Professor, CSE Department, Vignan Nirula. Today I will give the overview of the computer networks. So this is for third year, second semester BTech. Okay. So first is introduction. So in the introduction chapter we will discuss about the network topologies. So that is ring, star, mesh. So different topologies you will see. And next we will discuss about the WAN, LAN and MAN. So WAN is wide area network. So what is the data rate and how many systems it will support, and that we will discuss in WAN. Similarly for LAN, LAN is nothing but local area network. So we will discuss about the data rate and what are the different systems, how many systems it can maximum support, that we will discuss in LAN. And in MAN, metropolitan area network, so it will discuss about the what is the data rate and how many systems it will support, that we will also discuss in MAN. And next is reference models. So there are two important reference models, that is OSI reference model and TCP/IP reference model. So OSI has 7 layers: so physical layer, data link layer, network layer, transport layer, session layer, application layer, and presentation layer. So we will discuss about those 7 layers. And in TCP layer, TCP/IP, so TCP/IP also consists of physical layer, data link layer, network layer, and presentation layer, and final application layer. So we will also discuss the difference between OSI and TCP at the end. Okay. So that means, so what is the bad timing, and we will see the comparison. During comparison we will see so how these what is the drawback of each of the models. So that will the end of the first unit. So basically it consists of network topologies, network types, and reference models. OSI reference model and TCP/IP reference model. Okay. Second one is Unit 2. So Unit 2 consists of physical layer and data link layer design issues. So physical layer means basically it consists of transmission of bits. Only it deals with the transmission of bits in the system. So that is about the physical layer. And data link layer, so it deals with the error control and flow control. So that is main issue of this data link layer. So if you see in detail, in case of physical layer, you will see about Fourier analysis, some mathematical backgrounds, and bandwidth limited signals, and maximum data rate of a channel. So in this Shannon's formula and Nyquist formula, so that we will discuss in maximum data rate of a channel. And in guided transmission media, there are different types like magnetic media, twisted pairs, coaxial cable, power lines, and fiber optics. So these are different topics present in the guided transmission media. And finally, we will also discuss about the digital modulation. Okay, for example, what is meant by frequency division multiplication, what is meant by time division multiplication, what is meant by code division multiplexing. So that we will discuss in digital modulation multiplexation. And finally, we will see about the different design issues, how we do error detection and correction. Okay, what is framing, byte framing, bit stuffing. Okay, so that we will discuss in case of error detection, Hamming code, CRC. Okay, so all these different techniques you will see in the error detection and correction. And elementary data link protocols and sliding window protocols. So elementary data link protocols and sliding window protocols, we will see about 1-bit sliding window, simplex protocol. Okay, and sliding with noisy channel, error free channel, noise free and noisy channel. So that we will discuss in this unit 2. Okay, so this is about the unit 2 audio. So it basically deals with the physical layer and also deals with the some design issues in the data link layer. Next is unit 3. So unit 3 is about the data link layer. So as I see, this is the second layer in the OSI model. So first is physical layer, which deals with the transmission of bits, and second is the data link layer, which deals with the error detection and correction mainly. So here, in case of data link layer, first we will see about the services provided to the network layer. Since after the data link layer, there is a network layer above the physical layer. So the bits transmitted in the form of a package to the network layer. So that we will see here. And framing. So what are different framing techniques? We will see bit framing, byte framing. Okay, we will see character bit. So like that, character stuffing, bit stuffing. So we will see in framing. Next is error control and flow control. So in error control, you will see how we detect an error. So how we detect an error. So So using CRC, so how we correct an error. Okay, so what are different techniques? Hamming code, so that we will see in error detection and correction. And in case of there is separate to our topic of error detection error correction. So in error correcting codes and error detecting codes, so we will see both. So what are different techniques? So how a message is transmitted if error is there. So if error is occurred due to some packet transmission, so due to it may face so many routes. Okay, so during the transmission, so whenever a packet lost or whenever a packet is damaged, so that means at that time what we find something interesting is detecting an error, correcting the error codes. So how we detect an error? So how we detect a change in the bit pattern. Okay, so what is cyclic redundancy check and what are different CRC polynomials available. Okay, so that we will see in the error detection and correction. What is Hamming code? So how we detect an error, single bit error and multi-bit error. So Hamming code detection and correction. So that we will see in the error correcting detecting code. Next is elementary data link protocols. Here we will discuss Ethiopian protocol, simplex stop and wait protocol, and simplex stop and wait protocol for a noisy channel. So these are the two different three different protocols we will see with an example code so that we there are both three channels. So next one is sliding window protocol. So this is another concept in data link layer, so which is used for the flow control. So we will discuss about 1-bit sliding window and in 1-bit sliding window, and also we will see about the go back and select report. So what happens when a particular frame is lost? So do you have to transmit the entire frame or only to the level up to which the frame is lost? So that we will discuss in case of go back and selective repeat. Whether you want to repeat the only the particular frames, or you want to go back to the packet n and then transmit the entire packet. So that we will discuss in case of go back and selective repeat. These are both the data link layer. Next is medium access control sublayer. So as the name itself, it is a sublayer. So that means it is not a full-fledged layer, it is a sublayer, but it has its own importance. Okay, medium access control sublayer. Okay. So in medium access control sublayer, what will is channel allocation. So what are different channel allocation techniques? That is Aloha is there, and CSMA/CD, that is carrier sense multiple access and collision detection and free channels and contention protocols. You see different contention protocols. Okay, so that is about the CSMA/CD. Next is you will see about the classic Ethernet MAC sublayer protocol and Ethernet performance. Different types of Ethernet: fast Ethernet, gigabit Ethernet, 10 gigabit Ethernet, and retrospective on the Ethernet schemes. So that is about the second topic in the medium access control. And finally we will see about wireless LANs. So 802.11 and 802.11 physical layer. So this is about the unit 3 or unit 4 overview. Okay, unit 4 is basically about medium access control sublayer. We will discuss about different types of Ethernets and different types of channel allocation techniques, and also we will discuss about wireless LANs. Okay. Next is unit 5, that is network layer. So network layer main purpose is to provide the routing in the network, computer network. So that we will discuss in network layer. So what are different routing algorithms, and what are the different congestion control algorithms, that we will discuss in unit 5. Okay. So the first is store and forward packet switching, and second one is services provided to transport layer. So the layer above the network layer is transport layer. So we will see how we provide a service to the transport layer, and implementation of connectionless service, implementation of connection oriented service. So we have two types of two types of networks. One is connection oriented networks and connectionless networks. So that means datagrams in case of connectionless, and connection oriented we will use in case of connection oriented and connectionless. Okay. So that is about the two, and comparison virtual circuit and datagram circuit. So then that is a comparison you will see in network adhesion issues. And second one is routing algorithm. So in routing algorithm you will see two algorithms which are more popular, that is optimality principle and shortest path algorithm. These are the two algorithms we will discuss. In shortest path distract algorithm we will discuss, and we will also see apart from routing algorithms, congestion control algorithm. So in a network environment, so some packets may move forward and and may face congestion in the network. So we have to provide the different approaches whenever a congestion occurred in the network. Okay, congestion is nothing but a jam, traffic jam in the network. Okay, so that we will see about the traffic aware routing, admission control, traffic throttling, and finally we will see load shedding algorithm in network layer. So okay, these are the different topics present in the network layer. Next is Unit 6. Unit 6 is about the transport layer and the application layer. So what is the transport and what is the application layer? So transport layer is a layer above the network layer. So here we will see different algorithms like TCP and UDP. So that we will see in case of transport layer. And in application layer we will see different DNS and email. Okay, so those are the applications which will present in the network. Okay, so that is about the transport line application layer. Okay, first one is internet transport protocol, that is UDP, and second one is internet transport protocol, that is TCP, user datagram protocol and transmission control protocol. So UDP is connectionless and not reliable, whereas TCP is connection oriented and reliable. Reliability means ordering is guaranteed. Okay, connection oriented. Okay, these are the two different protocols present in the TCP layer. And next one is application layer. In case of application layer, you will see about DNS. This domain name system. So in the domain name system, you will see about the domain name resource records and name servers. So it's a quite interesting topic. So we will see about these two name servers. So we will see a table where IP address is mapped to servers. So all these things we will see in name servers. Okay. So next is electronic mail, that is email. So in email, we will discuss about the artificial services and also user agent, message formats, message frameworks, and finally message transfer and final delivery. So these are the different topics which we will see in the email. Okay. So this is the overview of the computer networks. Thank you.